Flips, Gray has it. Mentioned good hands, maybe not great running ability. Michael Carter II brings him down.
I think it's one of the things that Tom Brady has brought to this team.
Antonio Brown. That's Antonio Brown without his uniform, we are told. Without his jersey.
Antonio Brown boiled over, very upset on the sideline, took off his shoulder pads. Mike Evans, O.J. Howard trying to convince him to keep them on. Obviously, they were unable to do so. He tossed his shoulder pads, stripped off his shirt and glove, threw those into the crowd, then ran across the field while the teams were still on the field, giving the crowd a peace out sign.
Here's the inside handoff, and Iguodala comes back and makes a man miss.
Puts across the formation. He'll try and pin it inside. Wasn't the greatest, but by position.
8 last year. They were 7-5 and struggled down the stretch, just like they did in 2013. LaMike James, the return. Oh, he loses the football. James crossed the 25, and the ball just popped loose.
Knocked it out of his own hands with his left knee.
And Deshaun Jackson, who has averaged 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win.
Got him. At the 48.
Personal foul.
Helmet to helmet.
Unnecessary roughness on a defense number 55. 15 yards will be added to the end of the play. First down.
And out of the game and gone for it, Vontaze Burfict. Let's go to our room.
And he muffed it. That's a live ball. Picked up by Cincinnati. He has to go after this one, and he's not able to time it. He doesn't see it all the way into the catch. And just a big mistake then on special teams, setting the Bengals up here inside the 5-yard line.
2nd and 9, pressure on Prescott, and down he goes.
Beasley up top.
Prescott sacked, and the ball came out.
Jazz Green, Adrian Claiborne, spin move right there, gets past him, and then Grady Jarrett is also with pressure on the inside. But
First down from the 12. Prescott is sacked again. Claiborne again.
Mariota flushed out, throws, he's got his man, and it's incomplete.
Oh, you've got to have this. And you see Buffalo, they're worried about Mariota breaking the pocket. I mean, you can't do it any better.
Now on 3rd and 8, Darnold chased out, rolling right, throws on the run, and a terrible pass picked off by Nick Needham. Needham slipping tackles, and now Needham will go down. Darnold threw that one on the run across his body, and that was an easy pick for Needham.
That they really needed to take off in this ballgame.
Darnold's pass is picked off. Xavier Howard does it again. His 7th of the season. He leads the NFL.
Johnson now in the slot, 3rd down and 11. What a throw and a catch, and the ball is on the ground. It is picked up by Tampa Bay. And all the way down to the 38. That was a very odd-looking play as Durham was in the air and falling to the ground.
He never got to the ground. Watch this. He's in bounds. Just as he gets spun around, the question is, did his foot touch the line? And
3rd down and 5. Out of the shotgun is Flynn. And Flynn has a pass intercepted at the 43 by David Amerson. And he goes in for the touchdown. Covering Denarius Moore, Matt Flynn has some time in the pocket, tries to throw this ball late, doesn't see Emerson sneak underneath. Denarius Moore, easy catch. Just started to materialize late in that half.
3rd down and 8. As that pass bounced
forced away from Moncrief and then was picked off on the deflection by Bradley McDougald.
Jackson in the backfield, second and 10 with pressure. And interference by the umpire.
An umpire needs to get out of the way. Well, you know, I know the umpire needs to be in there, and he's calling the center and the guard on the interior. And watch him there as he steps up. Lloyd's got his head looking at the football. Lloyd's looking back at the quarterback.
He made him mad.
That umpire steps up 2 or 3 yards. And
We'll see him when they get the ball back. He has been in the game as Collins. Gabbert, nice job of finding something. And Quentin Patton making the grievous mistake of, this is the NFL. That doesn't work.
No. Not only did he reverse field, but then really started retreating, running back towards the 49er goal line.
Here's Rocca's next punt. And this one is a little better. Edelman moves to his right, takes it at the 25, runs along the near sideline, breaks a tackle at the 40. He's at the 50. Cuts back at the 40. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown for the rookie, Julian Edelman.
You ever hear of Wally Pipp?
Wally what?
Wally Pipp. You never heard of him? Well, he played first base before Lou Gehrig.
Oh, okay.
Then Lou Gehrig started like whatever it was, 23,000 straight games.
Right. Yeah. The little man.
That might be the punt return story.
No doubt. Hey, you can have it, man.
Oh, there you go. Way to compete. Way to compete.
Sometimes just the threat of defensive pressure can cause the opposition to break down.
Oh yeah, I saw this on the highlight before. Bro, I don't know if you was happy.
Bring it right away. Sims wants to throw again. He's put it up an awful lot. Pressure comes. Finds his got him and he throws it away.
Pick it up. Touchdown.
No whistle, and that'll be a Lions recovery.
He threw the ball, but it's backwards.
He went backwards.
So
that's right.
that's a fumble. It's like throwing a backwards pass.
He
So
got
that's
spent around and didn't know the direction he was letting that ball go.